everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, and I voiced
So kind of
the
funny
female
that he said
traveler,
more
Lumi.
lines in the start of this
So
live
great
stream
that we're together
than he
for this
actually did in
program,
the game.
especially
Yeah,
since
Zhongli, that's a
today
sick
certainly won't be an exception, as we are joined
Poster in the
by
background.
Yeah.
Silverstein. Many of our viewers are waiting to hear more about what's in store for version 1.5. So why don't we start
Yes.
things off with a quick overview?
Yo,
Yes.
great.
Take it away, Zach.
I want to see
Got it.
end user license
In version
agreement.
1.5,
Yeah.
Several
adjustments.
monsters.
Yeah, I feel like whoa, what the?
If it is fated,
Baby Ganyu? No, it's the kid from the tree.
It's a key from yeah. A new domain.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here
Aether.
carrying baskets and picks.
Yeah, that's a tree.
I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Why is this giving me Naruto vibes?
Yeah, Loki.
The Jinchuriki has been released.
Wow. What? It talks. The boss talks. Whoa, that's a big boy.
That's how you trap things in The Witcher.
True.
With seals. Look at his tiny little stubby legs.
Yeah. Zhongli.
there is a fine line between good and evil.
So it's an Electro Geo boss? That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, it controls all elements.
Papa Geovishap.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, the electrostasis is ice.
New character.
Ready for trial.
Oh.
Incinerate.
Oh, Fire Mage. That's so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, a cryo. A cryo.
Hypostasis.
Yeah.
Inadmissible evidence. Well, I guess I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
She has a really good voice actor.
She doesn't have a sword. Eula.
But the only reason they think that way is because
Dance
they've
of the
never been
Shimmering
branded a
Wave.
pariah.
Oh, that's so cool.
I condemn you. Freeze to the core.
Whoa. Yo, 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 yo.
Eye for an
That's
eye.
a
Yeah, that's a herald.
herald, an Electro Herald.
Yeah, I think we're getting two of those. I think the entire Abyss, Spiral Abyss is gonna have now.
That's so sick.
This Serenity Pod
That's
is all
that's the
yours.
teapot
that-
from the granny, right?
That's housing.
Oh my god.
Beto.
Beto getting fucking wasted.
Yes!
Look at the voice!
Look
Look at the voice!
Hu Town Chi-Chi. Oh,
Little
wisdom's
helper
missing
to
out.
await you within this teapot.
Oh, what?
She will explain
So cute.
everything you need to know about it.
This is so cool.
It's like a own little town.
Oh my god.
Oh, Diona?
Wait, look at the bottom right. Co-op used to demonstrate effects. The interactive feature for the Serenity Pot system and single player is still under development.
Okay. Understandable.
Dogs!
Oh, it's everyone.
Dogs! You can have dogs!
Will we finally have a beach episode?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, Zhongli and the crane.
You can have cranes.
D-Luke again. It's been a while.
Deluxe Manor. Wow, this is so cool. There's so much space.
Like, this is way better than Halo 4's Forge was. In terms
Yeah.
of design. Even though Forge
Holy
was
moly. I don't have to play Animal Crossing ever again.
bigger. It's Animal Crossing with waifus.
Yeah. Anime Crossing.
July 28. No, not July. April 28.
April 28th. Pog! The grace is something over Lua. Whoa! You can have boars, you can have dogs.
I'm gonna have so many cats.
You can visit each other. Oh my god.
And if you can walk inside the if you can walk inside the houses, that would be awesome. I think you can.
Yeah. What is this? Misty
Dungeon
Dungeon.
crawl. It's like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Is this like the new in-game stuff? That if this is permanent, that would be brilliant.
Bro, it's
Properly Genshin!
Properly Genshin!
This is so sick.
It's so sick.
Okay, these have to be permanent. If they're not permanent, I'm gonna be so
Oh,
sad.
I'm gonna be so mad if they're not permanent.
We have to do some prop hunt videos. if
That's
it's
so
called. We have to.
fun. More hangout
Seriously,
events.
hangouts?
More
Sorry,
hangout
was that-
events. Oh, new artifacts.
Pale Flame is broken, by the way.
HP. Okay, I didn't get enough time to read them.
Pale
That
Flame
was
is
so
another
sick.
physical set. I know.
We get to play prop hunt.
Wow, there was a lot going on in that trailer. It
Yes,
looks
what the
Zhang
fuck?
Li's-
Why don't I begin by introducing the new characters first?
Sounds good to
New
me.
characters. Breakdown of Eula. Eula.
Oh, yep. Luca. Goddamn. This is the character I want so badly. She's a cryo speaker then.
She's so sick. But honestly, I want Zhongli more. Damn.
Let's have a look at her skills, shall we?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Skills.
With her elemental skill, Ice Tide Vortex, Eula slashes swiftly, dealing cryo damage. However, her elemental skill has different effects depending on whether you tap or hold the skill button.
Ooh, interesting. Tell us more.
Like Zhongli.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
tapping
Sean.
the elemental skill, Eula gains a stack of Grimheart by hitting an opponent. Grimheart increases Eula's defense and resistance to interruption.
Sounds cool
Oh,
for
okay.
a claymore.
Oh,
wielder.
she gets super
What
armor.
will happen if we hold her elemental skill then?
I was hoping you would ask that. When the skill is held, Eula consumes the stacks of Grimheart, and surrounding opponents will have their physical resistance and cryo resistance decreased. Now, each stack of Grimheart
That's
consumed
really good.
will be converted into an Ice World brand that deals cryo damage to nearby opponents.
Ooh, I'm loving her Grimheart mechanic already.
Yeah, me too.
That's just like
Eula's elemental burst,
the best cryo
glacial
main
illumination,
DPS. That's more
deals
fun,
Yeah.
in my
damage to
opinion.
nearby
Ganyu's okay.
opponents and
I'm not a
creates
big fan of like
lightfall
Ganyu's
sword
tactics
that
because
follows
it
her around
requires
for
a
a
bit
certain
more of
duration.
a.
When her own normal attacks, elemental skill and elemental burst
don't
deal
know.
damage to opponents,
Yeah.
they will charge
No, I
the
get what you
lightfall
mean.
sword until it explodes violently once its duration ends.
An explosive icy sword. Wow. That seems almost like a contradiction. I mean, ice that explodes? It's like mixing opposites.
Right? But it's somehow fitting for her character, you know? A noble
That's
heir
so
who joins
cool.
the family's arch enemy, who moves
She probably
elegantly
won't
but
do a
causes
lot of,
violent
like,
explosions,
burst
who manipulates
damage,
cryo
but,
element
like-
is
No,
called
she's main
Ginger Knight.
DPS, physical
She's full
DPS,
of contradictions.
100%.
Nice.
The way the way I'm hearing
That's
it,
pretty deep.
like I don't
Thanks.
care what people say about physical DPS is not
Hey, why
being
don't
as
we
good as
take a look at our
elemental.
next new playable character in version
But
1.5?
anytime you put
Sounds
resistance that decreases, it just gets way better.
Yeah.
Young
Ooh,
Faye?
Young Faye. No, but yeah, I feel like she will just like, she will be really good, especially on domains, because if she can stack her
True.
passive
I see what you're saying.
and then like
Yeah.
dump it all on the final few enemies, like she's gonna
Yeah,
speed
if
run
you're able to
through you.
keep it, if you're able to keep it by switching out people and keep the Grim Hearts or something, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Both her normal attack, her elemental skill signed Edict, and her elemental burst Done Deal grant her Scarlet Seals, which decrease Yenfei's stamina consumption. But these Scarlet Seals are not the
By
main
Clay.
seal you saw.
Oh, so the Scarlet Seals must have been all those little red markings floating around her.
That's right. When she uses her charged attack, Yenfei consumes all Scarlet Seals, which in turn increase her charged attack's area of effect and damage.
Oh, so that's what I saw.
I feel like the
One
future of
thing,
Genshin
not to
characters
mention
is
that
more
Eula and
passives.
Yenfei have some special connections
Yeah,
to one another.
that is pretty.
What would a night in
pretty good.
Mondstadt have to do with a legal advisor in Liyue Harbor?
Because
Sounds
already
like a
both of the new
mystery.
characters have
Yes, indeed.
passives that work over
One
time
which
that you
the
can
travelers
consume
will get to
later.
discover on their own.
Mhm.
Leave it to me.
I think it's a bit difficult to add
rude.
combos or
Leave
something
it
to
to
characters,
us.
so passives
Oh,
and
yeah,
stackables is
right.
kind of like
Us.
Yeah.
the way to go.
Agreed,
Oh,
agreed.
me too. And that's
Because like
all
Zhao
the
has
latest we have
combos,
on
but
the
they're
new
all
characters.
just fluff.
Wait
They
a
don't
minute,
do any
didn't
extra
you forget
damage or
something?
anything.
I don't think so. You know, I have a pretty
He
good
I
just
think
looks
Jin's the only
super
character
cool.
with actual
Zach was
combos.
gonna ask where we'll get
True.
to pull these
Like
adorable new
a
characters from,
fighting
right?
character
we'll
inspired.
get to that,
you know?
all in good time.
Yeah.
Right now seems to be a good time for us to give away our first redemption code.
Oh, now?
Redemption code.
Like I said, you never know when they'll appear.
Precisely. The first code will be unearthed in 3, 2, 1.
Screenshot it.
Seems only fitting to collect some rewards before we talk about event wishes in version 1.5.
Yeah,
All right.
Zhongli's
I know you
coming
guys are
first.
anxious to hear
No.
more. Version 1.5.
It gives me more
The
time. I
five-star
can actually do the
characters
Welcome Moon now.
Zhongli
No,
and
I
Eula
lost.
will appear successively in
no.
their own separate
I
event
lost the
wishes.
pity and got
Many of the
child,
players
so
have been
therefore I
waiting for
literally
Zhongli's return, and it's
have to get
finally
180
happening.
wishes to
The
guarantee
players have
Eula.
been waiting. I've been waiting.
Damn.
Okay, to elaborate, Yanfei will be featured in Zhongli's event wish, Gentry of Hermitage.
Oh my
The
god.
exact dates and durations for the event wishes
least
will
I'll
be
get
officially announced
Yanfei.
later. Oh, good
It
observation.
is a really pretty sword.
Now, this new
It
5-star
is.
claymore
Read
is
Pale
called
Flame, read Pale
Song
Flame.
of Broken
Pale
Pines,
Flame, physical
and
damage
it has
plus
a
25%
physical
when
damage
an
bonus.
elemental skill hits an opponent.
Yeah, it's
Attack is
quite a
increased by
poetic name, too.
9% for 7
I wonder
seconds.
if it belongs to the
This
same
attack succeeds 2
series as
times
Elegy
when
for
once
the
2 attacks are reached.
Perhaps.
What?
And there may even be a hidden story
It's
behind
just
it.
Eula spam.
Ooh, already
Yeah,
see the
yeah.
story
It would make
coming.
the
You know, whenever Keith
2-piece
even mentions
set
the word
bonus
story,
of
I just wanna break
50%
out popcorn.
physical, and then you would get 18% attack on top of
Let me
that.
guess, it's
That's
a very
crazy.
epic and
The new domain, Ridgewatch, will be available to travelers after the version update. Now,
Ooh.
it's located in the
Okay.
mountainous area
It's
that
not hard to
connects
get to.
Mondstadt
That's a
and
good
Eula.
name,
Finally,
Ridgewatch.
we're getting
Yeah,
a
I like it.
teleport waypoint there. That's always been one of the harder areas for players to reach.
yeah, I bet a lot of people have
True.
used their portable waypoints to get there. Now we can save those for some other places.
Now, in addition to the new gear, some new storylines will be released too. After the version 1.5 update,
Hangout
Diana's
event
Hangout
2.
event and Act 2 of Noelle's Hangout event will be available for players to enjoy.
Act 2 with Noelle?
A double
That is
Noelle?
So sweet.
Double
I
Noelle.
really love the Hangout memory illustrations with Noelle.
Okay, but
All right.
that's
I
not
still
the
haven't
only
done the
Act 2
original
we're
3.
getting in version
Me either.
1.5.
I haven't done any of the
Act 2
hangout
Zhang
events.
Li's story quest will be released in the update as well,
Act 2 Zhongli!
followed
Let's
by
go!
Eula's own story
Let's
quest.
go!
Wow, I already can't wait to see more of Zhongli's storyline. Can
My
you tell us more
husbando.
about
Furthermore, this dragon will become a weekly boss. So, let's take a closer look at
Weekly
it.
boss, thank you. More weekly
They're also
bosses.
reducing the resin for it, I think, to like 50 or 40.
Oh, really? That's sick.
I think so. Rumors. But this boss looks just incredible.
This looks so cool.
Like, I would only want to do this co-op just because of how big he is.
Yeah,
Because
he's
it's,
an
like, it's
absolute
more fun. It's a
unit.
more fun experience.
Yeah. What an absolute chunker of a lad. He can use all the elements, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, can he use Dendro?
Can he?
I don't think we've seen him use Dendro.
All right then.
I don't know. It actually looks kind of cute.
What a big boy.
Pet now.
Kind of true.
It looks like a
Right?
Yu-Gi-Oh
And
card,
it's got those
truthfully.
branches on it.
Honestly, yeah, Loki.
Remember this place?
Here, I'll share with
There
you an
was
image.
girls, the surroundings of the domain changed too.
The Mega Rock Dragon.
Looks like
The cryo.
Cryohypostasis.
Let's see it in action.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, his like completely new attacks.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
Reacted Dragon Ruler
Spoilers
of
out of
Pebbles.
context.
Redox Dragon Ruler of the
When the
Boulders.
cryohypostasis reaches
So, how can we take its shield down?
Oh, I know the answer to this one. Travelers will need to figure it out on their own in version 1.5.
Such a hassle.
Son of a...
Seriously, do you guys bicker about everything?
Yes?
Anyway, it turns
Yes.
out that another one
Oh, the Abyssal Lectern.
Okay, here's another spoiler out of context.
The character design in this game is so sick.
It is.
That dude looks insane.
Wow. Hey, it's Albedo. Dude, he's like black holes.
Literally. That guy looks so
one thing that
sick.
you noted?
The Mighty
Alright,
Master
back
of
to you,
Magic.
What do you think about it?
Well,
That card has the
abyss
longest
we met
text of
before was
any
like an
one
assassin,
single Yu-Gi-Oh
my
card.
whereas this
God.
Abyss Lector. Now that I think
That's
about
pretty
it,
cool.
what if I could put them on my team?
Well, I mean, yeah, practically speaking, that would make a very good team.
Well, that could be what the lost
Zhang
sibling
Li
was thinking.
follows the meta.
Yeah.
I'm sure the lost sibling said,
Man of
"I'm
culture."
order." And now we have the Abyss Order.
Triggering
Well,
electrocharge.
that's everything
Smart.
we have for our new monster.
For
Ooh.
starters, there are 3 different realm
That's so
layouts for us to
pretty.
choose
That's
from.
so
Floating
cool.
Abode, Emerald Peak, and
Oh
Cool
no,
Isle.
I'll have to make a
Wow,
choice.
so this is what the Adepti would consider just a trinket?
Beach
Inside
episode,
the realm, you'll find
100%.
Tubby,
Beach
a teapot
episode.
spirit who manages all the general
Tubby.
affairs in the realm within.
Just like a butler.
Oh my
Trust
gosh, Tubby
rank.
is so
What?
round and cute. I love it.
It
What?
plays an important role in our
Adeptal
realm, too.
energy.
When we raise its trust rank, it will give us some rewards and unlock new features for our realm.
Primo gems for
example,
rewards.
the 3 different realm layouts.
A
We'll have to increase our trust rank if we want to unlock them all.
Okay, so question. If I rub Tubby,
This is
will
like-
it grant me 3 wishes?
your credit score has to be
Talking
high
about
enough for you
Tubby's
to
not a
actually build
genie?
inside of a fictional
okay,
world.
okay.
Yeah.
Thinking,
True.
Magic plant, magic teapot.
You can't have a low credit score. If not, you won't get a loan.
With Tubby then.
This is Genshin
Whenever
Impact,
we
gotcha
create new
game with a credit
furnishings,
score.
Tubby's trust
Yeah.
increases. Moreover, with the help of the teapot spirit,
Wood.
we'll
Materials.
collect various blueprints
Wood.
from different
Is that
sources.
blood? Is that blood?
Once we've collected
Oh,
the
no.
necessary
No.
materials for creating furnishings,
I'm
we can make
hoping
those
not. I
furnishings
hope that's
into
just
serenity
dye.
pots
Blood,
and
sweat, and
use them to
tears.
decorate our
Yeah,
home.
The Trinity.
literally.
Of course, we can also buy some furnishings directly from Tubby.
Good. I'd like an ornate glazed lily patterned incense burner.
Really? That's a super specific choice.
Well, I'm a super specific guy.
Anyway, this
Oh, it
serenity
doesn't have
pot will be
grid.
a large
It doesn't
personal
have
realm that
grid.
Players may manage.
I
They can take their time considering
don't
how
know
to
if that's
decorate
gonna
the
hurt me
space
or help me.
and can fill it with the things they like to make it feel
I
like
feel
home.
it's gonna help me for
See.
sure.
Okay, then let's prepare some radiant grade Noctilucus jade for
What if we
starters.
meet secret
First
labyrinth
of all,
doorways,
your standard of
passageways
home
inside
is
housing?
Oh, that
way
would be
too
so
high.
cool.
And that's wrong.
Like how they did with
because-
Pokemon Pearl in the underground.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you know what? You do you. You do you.
Yeah, totally.
Man, this
Well,
update.
if we are short of any practical decoration ideas, we can also apply to enter our friends' realms for some inspiration. We can just stop by for a visit and snap some
Eula
nice photos.
herself.
Ooh, that means we can throw parties in our personal realms. That'll be so fun.
That looks so
Are you gonna
cool.
put me on
It
your
does.
ultra exclusive guest
It looks
list,
better
Zach?
than that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Zach,
Yeah.
Just our adeptal
God,
energy
I just came
increases,
across my
enabling
head.
the
If
realm
this
to
is not
produce
a
more realm
like a
currency.
permanent update,
So more furnishings.
It
and
has
things
to be
it
adapted.
has to be a permanent
I like the
update.
sound of that.
I knew you'd like that.
So with this new realm currency you mentioned comes a new way of exchanging it, I suppose?
That's right. We can exchange realm currency for a variety of materials and rewards. And sometimes a teapot traveling
And it
salesman
resets.
carrying realm treasures might
Yup.
appear.
This
There's
is
a
a
20
permanent.
Check it out.
This is a
Noted.
permanent thing.
Whew, there's already a
can buy
lot
Shiba.
on everyone's
You can
to-do
buy
list
more
for this
space.
future.
And there
You can
might
buy
be even
mountains.
more to come in the future. Let's wait and see what the Serenity
Oh, you can
Teapot
buy
holds for us in
pets.
store together.
Look at the
I
beds.
Will, and in the meantime, I will
up to
stuff my
100 of
realm
them.
with
You can have 100.
satisfying
You get
furnishings.
100 of each.
All right.
You can have 100
please
of
don't make
each.
Tubby work too hard.
I won't, and as
Oh
always,
my
I'm
god,
sure
that means you can have
will
like,
cover
I
my
think there was
expenses.
7 pets in
Wait a
total. I
minute,
think you can
what?
have
Can we even afford
700
that?
pets in
Well,
your.
the two of you
I
together,
think
you
there's
might be
like
able to cover it.
cap. I could be wrong. It's like
Oh,
2,400
yeah.
Just
No,
currency
it says
You should have seen
in
her
the
faces
previous
right there.
thing it said types 19 out of
Anyways,
200.
that's all the
So first
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
list is an event called Energy Amplifier Initiation.
What is
In
this?
this event, a Sumeru researcher will ask us to gather Irminsul fruit fragments. For a time, we'll be entrusted with a mysterious ancient relic, the Energy Amplifier. With this relic, we can unleash the power of the fragments we collect. During the event, this Energy Amplifier will grant us some effects in combat.
So it really is literally amplifying our abilities.
Oh.
Speaking of ancient relics, I feel like Mr. Zhongli would know something about that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at me for? You know I'm not really Zhongli, right?
Oh,
But I do happen to have some insight on the energy
Oh.
amplifier.
Not
For
sure.
one, there are variations of how you can configure the fragments into the energy amplifier. One variable, motive force, affects how many fragments one can configure. The higher the sum of your character's levels, the higher motive force you can provide to the energy amplifier. With higher motive force, players will be able to equip more high-quality fragments to strengthen their team.
what if I don't have enough characters at higher levels?
As always, Zach, that's where your friends come in. You can borrow up to 3 characters from your friends to increase your motive force. You got
Yo,
that,
I'm
Zach?
gonna borrow all of your fucking characters.
Don't
Got it.
touch Chongyun. You can take anyone
so
else, just
the
don't touch
question then
Chongyun.
is, how do we gather all the fragments?
There are plenty of fragments spread all over
Oh,
the
they
map.
also have
We'll
buffs.
search for the fragments in places
Ooh.
of interest throughout the open
That's
world.
But it
interesting.
won't be easy to get treasures as
Also,
powerful
oh my god, that
as Irminsul
HP.
fruit fragments. Now, players
These
will
not
have to
doing any
get rid of
damage.
any trouble circling around the fragments before they're able to collect them.
Ah, that makes sense.
That's a lot of
And
gold.
we'll also be able to enter
Yeah.
something called a twisted realm in the later phase of the event.
Twisted Realm? Sounds like a teapot gone wrong.
Not
More
exactly.
primogems.
There
Oh my
are
god,
4 domains
they're
in the
spoiling us,
Twisted
yo.
Realm,
Will be one of the various rewards from the event shop.
Cool.
It sounds like we can add her to our team by
Oh.
participating in
Oh,
all
free
kinds of
Diana.
activity. Huh?
It's League of Legends
This sounds like a completely different kind
with
of game.
towers.
In this event,
But,
there are 6
okay,
themed
maybe it's not League of
trials for
Legends,
us to
but-
complete, and we'll only be able to use characters from a set pool of trial characters from the event. Throughout the trials, our
Oh.
team will not form any elemental resonance, and food and potions in our inventory will also not be accessible.
Now that sounds tough.
But
Yeah, that
actually
meanwhile,
sounds pretty difficult.
We can preview the monsters we'll be encountering, along with some corresponding.
Imagine
tips
the
and hacks.
end game for Genshin
So,
Impact
it
is
is
just League of
possible for us
Legends
to
2.
choose characters with certain conditions
First,
before we
third person
start.
League of Legends, so
Nice,
basically
right?
Smite.
Yeah, that's a
It
relief.
just turns into Smite.
Yeah.
So, what do we need to do to pass
Oh
these
no,
trials?
no, not
I can
Amber.
use
Each
Mona.
trial,
I can
players need to
finally use
activate
Mona.
all 3 of the ancient runes within
I
the
can
time
use
limit to gain
Albedo.
access to the final challenge. There are benediction mechanics with the trials, which allow players to obtain certain bonus effects and make it easier to complete the trials.
At the
It's
same
literally
time,
like
there are
third-person
also some
Pokemon Mystery
automated
Dungeon.
weapon systems
Yeah.
that will detect
Instead of
and
top-down, which
attack
is, like,
any
so awesome.
intruders.
That's so
Players will
cool.
need to use the appropriate reactions to temporarily disable these devices.
We're definitely gonna have to use our heads to get the right strategies.
Totally,
cool.
and with rewards like Primo Gems, more
These events are
That's
so
pretty hard.
sick.
It'll definitely
I
be
know.
worth a shot. We'll
Hear me
be
out. Don't
utilizing
get this the wrong
handy
way.
handbook of Hilly
I am
Trillion from her to
sick of her
communicate
daily
with other
commissions,
Hilly Churls for
'cause they're the
intel on
only ones I
whereabouts
ever
of this
get.
unusual
Really?
Hilly Churl.
I think I've gotten her daily commission
But
once,
I'm not sure I can
ever.
I've got her
That much Hilly
commissions.
Shirley.
I got like all
You
3 of
can
her
write it down,
commissions
Zach.
50 times.
Or you could take
Jesus.
a screenshot.
That
Players will
Hilly
gain
Churl
some
design
furnishing
is so
blueprints, Primo
sick.
Gems,
I
and
know.
other
It reminds me
rewards
of
from the event,
Okami.
So be sure not to miss out on this
Yeah,
one.
low key.
Our next event is simply
Yeah,
called
Okami, the face
Wind
signs,
Trace.
the designs of the scrolls.
Personally,
and the
I like to call it hide and seek.
Onis.
All right, sounds fun.
It's an
And in
event.
case you're wondering,
No.
Wind Trace
No.
actually originates from when ancient
It's an
nobles were
event.
hunting for rebels and monsters.
It's an event prop point. It's not going to stay forever.
Okay.
No.
Things are starting to
It's
sound a
an
little bit
event.
scary.
No worries, Zach.
Just watch it
Today
quick.
it's transcended
I
from its
think
dark
I
history,
think maybe they're
passing down
looking for
only
the
names
best
of the two
performing
sides,
events, and they're going to
Hunter
keep them in like
and
6
Rebels.
months.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I
what
hope.
does a
Oh
round of
man.
Wind Trace look like?
Prop
glad
hunt
you
would be
asked that.
is so much
Players will be
fun.
playing in
Yeah, 30
contested
seconds.
zones. They will be allocated one of the 2 sides, the hunter or the rebels.
Oh,
the
you
rebels
mean this
hide
game?
It's
and the
prop
hunter
hunt.
seeks. But there's more to it
yeah,
than
this
just
game
that.
has turned to a
The
joke
rebels
now.
can use their
It's
windward
not a
arts
joke.
to disguise themselves.
Call of Duty has prop
place
hunt.
bait, or
Call of Duty has
temporarily
prop
hunt.
enter
Call of
a
Duty's
hidden
a
stage.
Alright.
Familiar with all the areas and
There's
terrain
different
will have
maps
some
too.
advantages.
Oh my god.
Good news.
Oh,
We have
Oh,
Leyline
talent
Overflow
books.
before,
let's
right?
go.
That's right.
That's
Only
so
this
good.
time we
So if you need to
Yeah,
grind
honestly,
for
I was
talent
actually
level up
just
materials,
complaining today
this will be
morning
your chance.
that the
Yeah, I might.
everybody's gonna love
I
that.
might just waste all my I might
Alright,
spend my
that's about all we
primogems on
have for the
resin
special event
refills
version
just to do this
1.5.
because I want all of my characters to be
As
playable.
always, the
friendship EXP earning co-op mode is doubled. It's
Sure
worth
thing.
playing co-op now.
Starting from version 1.5, the cost of original resin to claim rewards for the first 3 weekly bosses will be reduced from 60 to 30.
Okay, that's
Oh.
how
Wow.
Yeah, and we'll have a total of 4 weekly bosses, so that means we'll be able to claim rewards
Oh,
from
that
all the
actually-
weekly
I'm so
bosses
sorry.
using a single day's resin.
And we'll even have 10 original resin left over.
The point of doing that
Check you
going
out,
funny
Sarah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Next, after the
You go
version
on for
update,
hard?
character companionship experience gained while playing in team with other players in co-op mode will be doubled.
So,
That's
if
so
we want
cool.
to accelerate our friendship with some characters and learn more about their stories, we can defeat bosses or clear domains with other players in co-op mode.
Oh yes, no need to remind me on the importance of friends again.
40.
Sorry, Zach.
Need some more of those.
The third optimization will be about mailing alerts for when events are ending. After the version update, Genshin Impact will send mail alerts to players before any limited time events end.
That's actually
For
really
players who are too
nice
busy to check
quality of
the
life.
end time of
Yeah.
each event, the mail alert will for sure come in handy.
Plus free 1,000 more. What else is there? I feel like at this point we're at the end of the program.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, this is so much happening literally on the 28th.
Yeah, that's a lot of it's a lot of content, not gonna lie.
I'm probably gonna get the welcome moon again, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
It's such a good thing to prepare for.
Yeah.
Especially if Eula's like 30 days out.
We didn't get anything about Inazuma though, that's kinda sad.
I am looking forward to spending
Yeah,
a bit of time
next
with
update.
Serenity.
We'll tell ourselves next update.
Next update.
All right, thanks for watching the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program, everyone. And I hope you all have fun in your teapots.
Bye, everybody.
It's
See you
been
in
my
version
pleasure.
1.5.
Yeah.
To watch the live stream.
This was a lot of fun.
Bye.
Oh, if you press
Are you
up
still
on it,
there?
you start.
Oh,
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I was hoping you'd still be there
Sure.
because we have an extra special surprise for you.
Oh my god.
Check this out.
There's something else. Inazuma!
Yes! Inazuma! It's lots of mountains! It's so pretty.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yes, it's the next location. Inazuma. It's the islands in the water. Oh, and there's like an underground area with floating platforms.
Wow,
like,
look at the fucking
this
temple.
is sick. Like, this is so sick.
Man, just as I said it too. That was so cool. That was so
Yeah,
sick.
it's awesome. Thank you so much for letting me commentate with you a little bit. Sorry if I got late.
Oh,
or if
oh,
I'm
no,
a little
no.
bit distracted.
It was a lot of fun and no worries, no worries. I was also late.